Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to be sharing this video with you guys because I just want to give you guys a very quick update on everything that has been going on between Ainhoa and Luz. And to be honest, things are not looking good. I really feel like we are at a moment of their relationship that we can really see only one person fighting for their feelings, because Ainhoa has decided to take a different route, and Luz is actually very surprised by Ainhoa's decisions and choices as well, but at the same time trying to be understanding. And now Luz is also trying to find her way on how to move on from everything and start over. Things are far from simple. Things are very complicated between them because there's a lot involved. But before we get into further details, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also let me know your personal opinion down below in the comments regarding their relationship. So at this point, Luz and Ainhoa, they are separated. Ainhoa, she just came back in the picture after almost 6 months apart. Shensi departed from the kitchen and she moved to another city with her chef and now boyfriend and now future husband. She had no contact with Luz. She didn't text her, she didn't call her, she didn't check up on her. And then she just came back very unexpectedly, because in this case Luz is now in charge of the kitchen and numbers are not doing so well. So her mom reached out to the owners, who's also partners of the kitchen, to come help Luz so that they can get the numbers back up. And Ainhoa actually said she's willing to to do the job. So Ainhoa came back in the picture. Very surprisingly, Luz wasn't expecting it, but there's also a lot of things that end up revealing, because at this point Ainhoa is in a relationship. She's already planning on having a kid and basically on getting married with the chef, that Luz, to be honest, doesn't like a lot. So it's a kind of a very complicated situation. And then when Luz found out about this, it actually broke her heart, because like, whoa, I'm here heartbroken over you. Since me and you have been apart, I couldn't put myself out there, not date, not be with anyone, because I still have feelings for you, and you already moved on with your life. You're already planning a family. You are already, on your way to get married. And that's just something that really some way somehow mess with Luz's emotion, because some way somehow she still has hope that she and Ainhoa can work out. But also on the other hand, you can see that Ainhoa still cares for Luz, but also she wants something different. She wants a family, she wants kids, and she realized that Luz are not ready for that. So she went out and she went to go get what she want. And it's kind of difficult, you loving someone but also at the same time developing feelings for someone else. So after this whole situation, they're just going back and forward, trying to balance their emotion and professional life, which is very complicated. And I'm at a point where I just feel very sad for Luz, because I feel like Luz is holding on to a feeling that she has to let go. Like, she has to realize that she's the only one fighting for this feeling, fighting for this emotion. Ainhoa is more worried about her and what she wants out of her life. And I feel like Luz should also put herself in that position and also think about herself more and just let it go. Because I'm not saying that Ainhoa doesn't love Luz, but I just feel like it's a very unfair love. So basically, Lou's brother said to her, like, hey, I know I moved on with her life. I feel like you should do the same thing. So they basically end up creating, like, for her, like, a dating profile. And she ends up meeting a doctor, and not just any doctor. She actually ends up meeting, I know, as doctor, the doctor that's supervising her with this whole pregnancy journey that she's on. And it was something that nobody was expecting. I was also super surprised, but the doctor seems like she really likes Luz, and Luz is slowly starting to open herself to the possibility of actually having someone new. Even though mentally she's not 100% ready, she is trying to move on. But it's just very difficult for you to move on from my ex that you have to see every single day and that you have to work with, and now you are dating that person's doctor. Of course, the circumstances is far from simple. So one day, as the episodes progresses and things go on, you can actually see that Ainhoa and Luz end up hooking up with one another again. They end up sleeping together. It was a very emotional moment for them both, but also at the same time, Ainhoa, she was worried about other things, because she's also going through kind of difficult situations with her family as well, because she just built her relationship again with her brother, and not only her brother, but of course her brother's son as well. So they have their own situation going on that's also affecting Ainhoa mentally, and I could definitely understand. And also at the same time, she's trying to get pregnant. She's having difficulties in getting pregnant. And she also has a long distance relationship with a partner who's part owner of the kitchen where Ainhoa is currently supervising to help out Luz. So he also has his insecurities regarding, Luz and Ainhoa working together. He wants Ainhoa to make more time for them, to spend more time together so that she can get pregnant. But things are far from simple because she also wants to prioritize her career. So there's just a lot going on. Luz, on the other hand, is finally have decided to move on, but she's also having a lot of difficulties. She really, really is struggling, to trying to being a professional. She's trying to be there for Ainhoa also as a friend, but things are just far from simple, because I can definitely understand where Lucy is coming from. You are fighting for a feeling that you are the only one fighting. And also when I found out that Lucy is now seeing someone else, at the end of the day, I knew she was bored. I know she was a little bit jealous. I know she was shocked, but at the same time I feel like she didn't give it much mind as I thought she actually would. She wasn't actually as bothered as I thought she would be. So maybe this is a sign that Ainhoa is already checking out, mentally when it comes to their situation. And I feel like it's coming to a point that Luz has to do the same and pick herself first, because that's exactly what Ainhoa is doing. Because now after they get the numbers up in the kitchen, I know I will probably go away again, and then Luz will be heartbroken again. And I also understand Luz's family position, because they see that Ainhoa has moved on with her life. Even though she still loves Luz, she has moved on, she has made choices for herself. That doesn't include Luz, and I know it's also difficult for Ainhoa, because she knows she's hurting Luz, but at this point it is what it is. So basically now Luz, she's dating someone else. She's starting to get to know someone else, even though she doesn't like this person a lot yet. Hopefully she can find a way to stick around with this person, because you can really see that she has genuine interest towards her and she wants to do right by her. Ainhoa is worried about getting pregnant, and now she just got engaged. Yes, she got proposed to, so she will be getting married. And of course, Luz didn't take things very lightly, because she didn't know, because in her eyes, Ainhoa was going away for a new job opportunity for her to go, basically take her career to the next level. And when they finally see each other again after 6 months, she's planning on having a family. She's engaged, she's gonna get married, and that's just something that really, really broke, Luz's heart, and I definitely get it. So I will definitely be keeping you guys updated on their situation, because things are far from over. So far, so now I just feel like things will never be the same between them, and I just hope that Luz can also move on, because that is exactly what Ainhoa is doing, and I feel like it should be fair. Like, she also deserves someone to be there for her, as much as Ainhoa also has someone that is there for her, and that she's seeing a future with, just so that things can be fair. So yes guys, please let me know your thoughts. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Please let me know your personal opinion down below in the comments as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until the next video, and goodbye.